Hello, and welcome to today's Linux tutorial session in Studemia. Our focus today is on the ch-own command, a fundamental tool in Linux for changing file and directory ownership. Understanding ch-own is crucial for managing access and security in a Linux environment. Let us explore what ch-own is, why it is essential to learn, and the situations where you'll find it incredibly useful. What is ch-own? Ch-own, short for change owner, is a command used to change the ownership of files and directories. In Linux, every file and directory is owned by a user in a group. The ch-own command allows us to change this ownership, which is crucial for controlling access to files. Why learn ch-own? Knowing how to use ch-own empowers you to manage file permissions effectively. It is essential for security, ensuring sensitive files are accessible only to authorized users. System administration, managing user access to files, especially in multi-user environments. Workflow management, transferring files between users for collaborative projects. Typical use cases of ch-own. 1. Project handover. When a project is transferred from one team member to another, ch-own can change ownership of the project files, ensuring the new member has full access. 2. Correcting accidental ownership changes. If file ownership is mistakenly altered, where ch-own can restore it to the correct user, preventing access issues. 3. Setting up a new user environment. In setting up workstations for new employees, ch-own can help in assigning ownership of files and directories to their respective users. 4. Web server management. For web administrators, ch-own is vital to assign ownership of web files to the correct server user, ensuring the web server functions correctly. Let us use a scenario how to use change owner command with following scenario. In a software development environment, the responsibility for a software testing project named Project X is being transferred from a developer named Akil username called DT to another developer named Isyan username called ABC. The Project X directory contains all the essential testing scripts and documentation. As a system administrator, you are tasked with changing the ownership of the Project X directory from Akil to Isyan to ensure Isyan has full access. We are going to learn how to check the number of users on a Linux system. We'll be using a simple yet powerful command involving cut and the /etc/pass (ED) file. This technique is great for system administrators or anyone who needs to quickly assess the user accounts on their system. The /etc/pass (ED) file in Linux contains information about every user account on the system. Each line in this file represents a different user. We'll use the cut command to extract just the usernames from this file. The cut command is perfect for displaying specific parts of lines from files or other outputs. Let us break down the command cut d:/f1/etc/pass (ED). Cut. This is the command used to select sections of each line from a file. -d: : and colon. This option specifies the delimiter, which is a colon in /etc/pass (ED). -f1. This option selects the first field. In /etc/pass (ED), the first field is the username. /etc/pass (ED), the file we are processing. Now let us run command now, and as you can see the output list of system username and custom defined username like DT, ABC user. This list includes both system or service accounts and regular user accounts, and system accounts created for specific services and processes. These accounts are used to run system services with limited privileges, enhancing the security of the system as you can see highlighted options. These are accounts typically created for actual people to log in and use the system. DT appears to be a regular user account, possibly your personal account. APC, another regular user account, which might have been created for specific purposes or demonstrations. Special accounts are SSHD, used by the SS daemon for secure remote logins. We are starting in the /home/dt/documents directory, where our Project X directory is located. Let us first check the current status of the directories here. We'll use the command l asked to list the directories and their permissions. As you can see, the Project X directory currently belongs to the user DT. We're going to change this. To change the ownership, we'll use the chown command. This command requires administrative privileges, so you might need to prefix it with sudo. Let us execute the command to change the ownership of Project X to ABC. Let's type now below command. Sudo chown after type username, you want to move file, in my case ABC is Project X. This command changes the owner of Project X to ABC while keeping the current group unchanged. Now let's log in as abs user typing following command. Abs and type your password. As soon as you log in, go to the apt document folder and type lasl. Ask command to check Project X file is there with proper permission. And that is how you change the ownership of a directory in Linux. Changing ownership is a key part of managing file and directory permissions and is especially important when handling project handovers or reorganizing files among different users. If you found this tutorial helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more Linux administration tips and tutorials. Remember, practicing these commands is the best way to learn, so try changing ownerships in your own test environment. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.